Hello there and welcome back to this Football Manager 23 Christmas challenge where we decided to take the bottom placed team in the Premiership and try and keep them in the league by the end of the season. So we simulated through to the 25th of December, Christmas Day, to find who that team would be, and it was Nottingham Forest, who were in a dire position. Since then we took over, we've made some amendments to the staff, we've made some amendments to the tactics, and we've restored some players to the lineup who weren't playing, and the results have been okay. Not amazing, not the worst thing in the world. So we took over around about here against Tottenham, where we lost, and then we lost to Everton, and we lost to Newcastle. But you can see some green here as we started winning some games, and that has meant we're not at the bottom of the table anymore. We are 19th, which, yes, is still in the relegation zone, but it is promising to know that we're only 4 points off Brighton, who are safe. Now, if you did check out the last episode, you'll have seen that we did a giant killing on Chelsea. We sneaked a 1-0 victory. Now, unfortunately, for some reason, Football Manager had a little paddy with me, and the save was corrupt. So we've had to sim through that game again, which is why you'll notice that result now says 3-0. I played the game back out, not recorded it because that's in last episode on this challenge, and we beat him 3-0 instead. So, yes, we have slightly cheated a little bit. We've gained 2 goals, which could come at the end of the season as a help, but we keep the result against Chelsea and we keep them 3 points. But that is why you might just see a little discrepancy between the 1-0 in that last episode and the 3-0 here. I've made sure that Football Manager is going to play ball, and I've created a separate save for this one now, so hopefully we don't run into any of them errors. But enough of that. Into the next episode, we're going to play Newcastle, Crystal Palace and Everton. Now, 2 away games, 1 home game. Newcastle flying, Palace and Everton. Everton find themselves in 11th position, Palace find themselves in 15th, and Newcastle find themselves in 4th. They are flying. This could be a rocky episode. I'm hoping for 2 points. I'm hoping we draw against Everton and Palace. Maybe we could sneak a win against Palace if possible. This Newcastle game is going to be a tough one. Let's get into it then. Let's see how we're going to shape up and play against Newcastle. Let's hope for some more than 2 points, but it's not looking promising. Make sure you're liking the video if you're enjoying the challenge, and if you're into just a normal save career, go and check out the Blackburn Rovers videos where we're keeping them in the Championship and pushing them to the Premiership. If you're enjoying them ones, give them a like, subscribe to the channel so you don't ever miss an upload. Cheers for checking them out. Nice one. Let's get into it then and see how we get on. So this is how Newcastle line up. It's a 4-1-2-2-1. So they got Tsimikas from Liverpool, who signed him. New goalkeeper. Which is interesting because they got Nick Pope. New centre defensive mid. And that's really about it. They're not playing Almiron, which is interesting. And also playing as a positive mentality, which is probably a lot different from what the Newcastle fans are used to. So that's quite interesting. Newcastle odds-on favourite to win this match at 5-6. We're 3-1 to win this game. So they're not fancying us in the slightest. Newcastle obviously 3 wins in their last 5. We're the same, to be fair, though. 3 wins in our last 5. Although we have picked up 2 losses compared to Newcastle's 1. Okay, so here we go then. Team selection. Let's drop Chiarte and put Freuler back in there. Scarpa does come across as though he's good, though. He does come across, you know, good dribbling, good crossing, long shots, first touch, finishing. Like, it looks like he should be unbelievable. So could we put Scarpa for Gibbs-White and then put Gibbs-White for Johnson? So I think we'll go with this. Let's see how this gets on then. Oh, here we go then. We're at St. James's Park. Big crowd in to see what happens here. Nice ball inside there. Can Freuler do anything with it? Chips it across. Absolutely wasted. Pinched off Joe Linton. Given away again. How has he been allowed to run up that line? He's all the way in the box. How on earth have we let him run that? Oh, Renan Lodi is injured. What's happened here? Potential arm injury. Unless it's fallen off, pal. You don't use your arm. Jack Colback's going to have to play at left back. Oh, no. Hold on. What can we do here? Can we do anything? Hold on. No. We're not putting Colback on. Surely we're putting Scott McKenna on. Doubled up then on St. Maximan. And that means that Joe Linton had space to run into. And he's played the ball back to St. Maximan, who's going to score the goal. Well, that's not good for us, is it? We double... Hold on. Oh, no. I thought I was going to call him offside then. Can we get back into this game? I wouldn't say it's been dreadful so far. But, oh, no. Never mind. 1-2 set Maximan. Oh, he balloons that over. Isaac. Long ball over the top. And he finished it bottom right. Really simple one, that for them. And that's poor from us. Henderson clears long up front. Down Burn. Oh, that must not have come to anything then. Tyrell nicked it, and then that was the end of that highlight. Oh. 3-0 down to Newcastle, 47 minutes in. Shah scores from a header. Dreadful. Don't even want to talk about it. We had 3 shots on target. Should have scored a goal according to our XG. And Newcastle outperform there. So, one to forget. Okay, then, so where does that leave us after that heavy defeat to Newcastle? Well, it does put Newcastle up into 2nd place. They're 10 points behind Liverpool, but let's focus on us. We stay 19th, so Leicester now have played their game in hand. How did that go for them? They got beat off Leeds 2-1, which is a great result for us, because that means we stay above them by a point on the same games played. Southampton on 19, so we're 2 points behind them, and Fulham on 21, so 4 points behind them. Next up in our schedule is Crystal Palace. Now, where are Crystal Palace? They're 15th currently, and here's our scout report on Crystal Palace. They play a 4-1-2-2-1. Overall quality of passing isn't the best, and it's not the best in terms of finishing. Now, obviously, the obvious threat from Crystal Palace is Zaha on that left-hand side. He plays an inside forward, it says here. Apart from that, really, do we have to be too concerned about what they can do? Zaha got this season. Only 3 goals this season he's got. So the bookies actually make us favourite to win this game against Crystal Palace. We are at home, which obviously helps as well. Crystal Palace just shy of 2-1 to get a result here. We're 19th in the Prem. They're 15th. We lost our last game. They've lost their last 3. So I've got a bit of momentum going into this one. Let's just check out what our team is going to be for that game and get straight into the match. Okay then, so team could go unchanged here. The only thing I want to do is I definitely want to put this Franca in. I'm going to put in for Dennis. Lodi can't play, obviously. We've got Kayate. I might just swap out for Lewis O'Brien. Okay, so this is a team that we're going to go line up with. No changes to it. Let's see how they get on. I'm definitely going to be using Franca at some point. Want to see what he's like. Probably actually just put him on at half-time, regardless of what the result is. That's the thought, at least. So let's get into it, see how we get on against Crystal Palace. So Jesse Lingard is constantly looking stressed in these team talks. So I'm going to say, make me proud, and he still looks stressed. Bit frustrating. Maybe we'll have a talk to him after this game if it doesn't go well for him. So we start the match. Players on the pitch. We kick off. We start the kick. It's raining here at the City ground. Crystal Palace had the first shot of the game, and it is on target. We pick up a yellow card 12 minutes in. That's not good, especially as that is not our left-back's natural position. And Jesse Lingard picks up a yellow card as well. So yes, Jesse Lingard was looking stressed, and now he is more stressed because he picks a yellow card up 10 minutes into the game. Might look dodgy, that, but we've carried on. Lingard, oh! If he had a bit more confidence there, he's finishing that. Seems to please everybody. I'm really concerned about Jesse Lingard. It has actually pleased him by giving him a bit of encouragement. Edouard picks up a yellow for Crystal Palace, and we go into half-time 0-0. That is one of the most boring halves of football I've ever played on Football Manager in my life, I think. Who has not been... So, Jesse Lingard's not been playing the best, so... Oh, he's not even... He can't play for Jesse Lingard. Maybe put him on for him. Switching for Scarpa. Well done by Freuler. Made himself some space there. Williams on the overlap. 2 players in the box. Can he find him? Taiwo! Get in! Get in! Taiwo. You are not dancing, mate. You've not got... Mangala wins the ball. Can they play someone through here? Franca's on the ball. Plays a long one over the top. Taiwo's just not got the same wavelength of him. Praise the team. Not for that. I've praised them maybe a bit too early here. Elise has run down the right side. Eze. Wow. Zaha's got to put his head on that. I'm thankful he didn't, but Zaha has to. Leicester being beat as well. That is good for us. Come on, can we get a second in this match? Scarpa plays it through. Oh, I thought he'd done enough. Scarpa plays it through. Johnson! What a save. That is some Sam Johnston. We're only, what are we, 20 minutes into the second half and it's all going off. Oh, no. Oh, no. I've spoke too soon. I've spoke too soon. Oh, no. Right, I think we have to lose Franca. No, well, we have to lose the cam. We have to lose the cam. Kuyate is going to have to play there as a 1-star. Or is it better to put Richards there just because he is a natural defender at least? He's got 14 defending. It's not his side, but at least he's a natural defender. And then maybe we just put Kuyate on for Freuler just to shore it up. Kuyate intercepts the ball, plays a long one to Scarpa. It's a bit of a waste, that. But it's played that well here. Cross into the box. Johnson heads on target, but not good enough for a goal. Plays it long into space, but was still... I mean, I have come to time waste, to be fair, but got 4 minutes plus injury time still to go. Look at the space that they've got to run forward into. He's played him through. Elise plays Edouard through. Oh, he's got to make a tackle there. Oh, okay, he's blocked it. Oh, it's offside. He looked offside, to be fair. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. 4 minutes of injury time. Oh, no. 93rd minute. Crystal Palace put the ball into the box. It's cleared. Good tackle. It's over the back. Right, time waste. We time waste this one out. 30 seconds of the match to go. Come on. Look at this. He's managed to time waste 25 seconds here. Still time wasting. Henderson just play this one long. Pick the... That's... Oh my God. He's time wasted at the end. Come on, kick this one long. Oh. Get in. So we pick up a win against Crystal Palace. Nico Williams made that a bit harder, getting sent off in the 67th minute. Taiwo finally gets a goal after frustrating me for the last couple of games. Look at how we finished the game in a 4-1-2, 1-1. Everyone on defensive, but it doesn't matter because we pick a point up. Or we pick 3 points up, sorry, with our goal. So that means, look at this, we're in 18th. We're off the foot of the table now. So Leicester, at bottom of the table, they got beat 3-0 by Brighton, who are just getting themselves out of this relegation scrap. Crystal Palace we've beat. So we do have a game in hand against Southampton, so they could obviously leapfrog us again. And we also have a game in hand on Fulham, who could push further up. But we have picked up another 3 points, and this is massive. So we need to see how them other games pan out. Brentford beat them 2-0. That is amazing for us. So with all the games now level, we are 1 point off Fulham with better goal difference. Next game for us is against Everton, who are in 11th with 32 points, so a clear 12 points above us. That's in 9 days' time, so let's get on to going into that match. Everton are favourites with the bookies, like we mentioned before, even money. We're just shy of 3-1 to beat them. Everton have won the last 4 games. We've only won the last 2 out of 5. They're 10th in the Premier League, and we have to go to the Goodison. Everton, without Tom Davies, he's got an abdominal issue, and we're not great with injuries at the minute, with Lodi, Yates, Aurier out, and Nico Williams is suspended as well, and that is going to be a huge headache for us as we lack on that right side of defence. So we'll have to see what we can do with that. Jack Thompson is come from the under-18s. He's a 1-star fullback. Now he has got 15 tackling, but he's not got loads of anything else, to be honest. He has he's only 8, he's 17, so it's not awful towards him, but it's at least somebody can play in that position. 1-star role ability is his rating. Look at this. Lyle Taylor injured. Lodi injured. Williams suspended. Ian Kone injured. Aurier coming back from injury. Yates coming back from injury. It's not good in the slightest, is it? It's really not good. We're going to go with this team. It worked towards the second half of that game that we played against Crystal Palace. Here we go. On the pitch we go. Kick-off. We're at Goodison Park. We're playing Everton. We start the game off with kick-off. Decore plays a searching ball through. Calvert-Lewin picks it up. Ooh, nice hit that really badly. Look, it was Decore coming on the end of that. Nice run. Given away. Gordon with the ball. Plays in Dwight O'Neil. Plays Calvert-Lewin over the top. Shut up. That's got... Please tell me that is offside. What have I just seen? If I'm not mistaken, I think Willy Bowley's cleared that onto Calvert-Lewin's head and it's gone in. So not too much expectation on Jack Thompson. Really looking at Willy Bowley and Scott McKenna to step up and help him out. Encourage the team here. We're not getting forward in the slightest. Look at our heat map here. Only Taiwo is got an average positioning of over the halfway line as Willie Bowler heads that one over. We've not even had a shot on target yet. As we go into half-time, 1-0 down. I don't even know. What do we tell these? Apprehensive and anxious here. Not much going on this second half so far. Good win of the ball there. Froyle is quite deep there. He's at centre-back. There's the young lad Thompson. Plays the ball to Bowler. Mangala plays up. It's just a bit wasted. Can we win that header? Yes, we can. Johnson. Overlap wasn't there. Taiwo doesn't get on the end of that pass. And Mangala breaks down the left-hand side. Can he find anybody? Yes, he can. Lingard's on the edge. Can he find anyone? He's going to go for a shot. Works his way in. Oh, I thought that was in. He's tried curling it on the right-hand side. He's just not got it there. We're still so deep in our half here. It's time for some subs. And then we'll move our mentality from a balanced to positive and encourage. Come on, 9 minutes to go in this game. Let's start being a bit more direct, higher tempo, shoot on sight. Come on. Very attacking. Lingard. Oh, he gets tackled there. Is anyone running for him? That ref, that's 2. That is 2. How has he not picked a yellow card up for that? Come on. 2 minutes left. We're going to have one more chance and that's it. Scarpa puts the ball in. Goes out. Piatti. This is it. This is the last goal. Thompson. Oh, he's had it nicked off him. Oh, it's rebounded. A bit funny. Lingard. Kayate. McKenna. We've got to do something here, boys. This is the last phase of the play of the game. Jack Thompson, can he keep it in? Yes, he can. Nothing there. Kayate. O'Brien. O'Brien makes some space. What is that? He's got Kayate to pass to. This is going to be the end of the game. Oh my, what is he doing at the end there? Oh, that's pathetic. We don't even have a shot on target. We get beat by Everton just by the goal. But look, they had 15 shots and 4 on target. We pick up 3 yellow cards, only have 3 shots in the game and don't get 1 on target. That is embarrassing. So we, in this episode, have lost to Newcastle 3-0. Beat Crystal Palace 1-0 and lost to Everton 1-0, which means in the league we are still 18th after all the games have been played. We're on 20 points. We're 1 behind Fulham so far. We've got 1 point on Southampton and 1 point on Leicester, so they are closing in on it. There's only 12 games this season left to play. It's looking better. We picked up 3 points in this episode and that is really going to help us out. In the next episode, we will be playing Man City, Tottenham and Southampton. So we're looking at losing heavily against Man City, losing against Tottenham. Can we pick some points up against Southampton? You'll have to find out next time. Thanks for tuning into this. If you liked it so far, give us a like and comment. Do you think we're going to stay up? Yes or no? Have you done anything similar in a save on your game? Let me know in the comments. Cheers for checking this one out. Check out the Blackburn Rovers series if you're interested in that as well, and drop a follow to the channel. Cheers for watching.